Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Mama Fox Studios. This is Missy and we are on, I believe, our 5th build. See, I've already lost count. Our 5th build of our Detective Lounge, our one room little build here. And last time we did all of our lovely books. And I'm loving this little bottle. Like I said, it says vintage, so I'm not judging, you know, whatever. The only thing I did do one thing off camera was, because when I was trying to move it, our little cutouts, because it was all one page and it was like in an L shape and it just kept getting snagged. I'm just showing you guys because I tell you I do everything in real time. Well, I got irritated and I just cut them individually. There's only 5. There's 5. That's all I did, and just stuck them in my clip. So if you see this, it's like, where'd that big paper go? This is that big paper. So anyways, let's jump into it, shall we? Let's push these off to the side. Not lose them though. So we're going to be building some boxes, storage box. So we need A617. That's 12. And then, okay. Here. A617, these two. So I was just getting prepared to try to do a live because I could do it on my computer, which I can't. I mean, it'll allow me to. I can't do it on my computer because I cannot hold my computer above so you guys can see what I'm doing down here, right? My laptop. But on my phone, my mobile, it's weird. It says I have limited until I get 1,000 subscribers. Like YouTube. I'm ecstatic. I hit 70. I thought I'd have 3. What are you talking about? 1,000? You're crazy. So anyways, I was getting ready to do it. And then I realized I still have one more video to upload, and that wouldn't be fair to not have you guys current on our build and then do a live. So anyways, plus I uploaded video 3 instead of 2, and then I had to rename it and then did 2. It was confusing. Anyways, I have the playlist created. They're in order. So, but I've already uploaded 2 because I meant to do upload 1 tonight. But I uploaded the wrong one. So I uploaded 2 back to back tonight, so I won't give you another one. So tomorrow I'll upload 4 and then hopefully 5, and then maybe tomorrow night we go live. I don't know. We also need 06-19, which are these 6 little envelopes right here. So anyways, no live yet. I'm working on it though. I'm trying. All right, and then we need 08-18. Now these are this section here. It's 18. It's these ones here. This is hanging on by a thread. So we're going to roll these up and put them in one of our baskets. But what did I miss? There we go. Try to keep those together as much as I can until the time comes to use them. And then we'll just pop these ones apart. There's 4 of them. Or 5, sorry. I can count. So we'll set those there. Let's pop these apart. There's 6 of these. Okay, set those over. Now let's do our folder basket. So we're going to do soft fold with our handy dandy ruler here. And we're going to do it conveyor belt style. That is an assembly style. One stage at a time, one thing on both, and then we'll move on to the next. So we'll get the soft bends done. We'll go ahead and get those hard, oh, this is not good paper, you guys. This feels even thin for like writing paper. I don't know. I've gotten a little spoiled from some of the kits, so I'm gonna try not to complain. Be happy I have fairly good directions, fairly decent instructions on this one. So, you know, silver lining. I do this just so the paper knows to fold. I don't have to fight with getting the fold straight once I'm ready to start gluing. Can't remember if I bent in the sides or not. Alright, so I'm going to use the super glue, and we are just going to put the little tabs on each side. These are not closed baskets, so it's very simple. A tab on a side, a tab on a side. One on each. So 4 spots. And I use just a little bit of super glue. And for whatever reason, I don't know, but I've taken a liking to using my tweezers to hold them for just a second to let that grab a hold of it. You could use your fingers just as easily, no big deal. Oh, it's not gonna... we might have to use the Aleene's. Yeah, oh, I don't know what's up with this. That's okay though. So I had to go out and run some errands today, and I ventured into Dollar Tree. So I think I mentioned in my last build, was it the last build? I don't think it was the last couple videos. I don't remember. I do so many. I have 236 videos on my channel now. I forget what I talk about. So if I ever repeat myself, I apologize. But I had talked about, I'm kind of binge watching on YouTube these DIY things people are making with these. Basically, they're Dollar Tree's version of the Jenga blocks. They're called, what are they? Tumbling towers or something like that. It's technically a game, but they're just little wooden rectangles. And people are doing some amazing DIYs, and I have gone definitely down the rabbit hole of a couple of different amazing creators. And I'm sorry I do not remember their names. I've watched a few of them, but I I'm pretty sure I did talk about this at one time, because we have, I want to make a tray for our living room, for our little placemats that we use for dinner. And so while me and my mom were running our errands, we stopped in, and no tumbling towers at all. I did find the string of like squared off wooden beads, which I was surprised. They had a lot of even the round beads, so I did pick up 2 of those. But I was talking to the cashier because my mom got a few things. So when she was ringing us out, I'd asked her, and she says, "Oh, we had a few at Christmas, but yeah, they go fast." And I said, "Oh," she goes, "Really? Like, it's a game?" I go, "Oh, but people are using it for DIY. Like, it's all the rage right now." She says, "Oh yeah, then if it's on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, it will, like, they sell out immediately." Which, yeah, when those fairy lights were popular, I had to order them through the website. Now, Dollar Tree website, you get the $1.25. You do, however, have to buy in bulk. I went overboard with my fairy lights. I bought like 120 fairy lights, 240 fairy lights. So there were 2 colors, right? Crazy. Anyways, I looked it up. I only have to buy 18, so it only cost me $22, $22.50. And I could get 18 packs of them. And so I thought, that's kind of crazy, right? What do I need 18 packs for? But my sounding board is always my mom. I ran it by my mom. I figured if she laughed at me, then I would not do it because it's crazy. But she went, "Oh, that's not bad. That's like really, oh, wow, really?" So I went to make an order, but they want me to reset my password. And then my computer, or my phone was flipping out, so I need to redo it on my computer. I just haven't done it yet. So I am going to go ahead and buy 18 packs of the Tumbling Tower game thing from Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm going to bite that bullet. But then I can create. If I like you said, if I like it, I would be chasing those all over town looking for them. And this way I have them, which makes total sense. Almost done. Half of this is done. So envelopes are going to go on one, and we're going to roll up our newspapers next. So I better get my toothpick out. Where's my toothpick? I thought I had one out, but I guess I don't. I've had these forever. I got like a 3-pack at Dollar Tree like a couple years ago. I finally down to the last bit, and they only had 2 packs. So I picked up that the other day. Oh, did I not do that one? Or, okay, I guess I didn't do that one yet. I was getting ahead of myself. This is our last one. And on here it says files. Oh, on both of them it says files on the, just on the front. So we will make sure that we have those on the front. Okay, so there are our 2 little file baskets. Now let's roll up some newspaper, shall we? And I believe we're gonna go long ways, like roll them the length. So if you've watched me do this before, feel free to fast forward. I totally understand. If you haven't, so what I do is just get them even, like so it's not crooked, and then I just try to lay over the top, hold it with my 2 fingers, and then roll till I get about 3/4 of the way, maybe a little bit more. I have a little bit of a tail hanging off there. Now keep your finger on that, otherwise it will come spiraling off, and it won't fall off, but it will loosen. And I want them, now if you want them rolled loose, that's fine. I, however, want them rolled tightly. I'm just going to put a little dab of soup. It kind of went right through that paper. I'm thinking we may need aliens on this too. Oh no, it held. Nope, it did not. Oh, it did. It just, okay. No, it didn't hold. Okay, we're going to aliens. I don't know. It's this paper because my super glue usually works great on the books and on the rolled newspapers, and I don't know why. That's why I had trouble. That's a cracked toothpick, so I had a flat side. Usually I use the super glue on all my books and newspaper rolls, and I think it's just this paper. So I'm just going to put a little in each corner. I don't need it to go all the way across. This one was a little crooked because I rolled it, but that's okay. These do not have to be perfect by any means. I have had some of the roughest looking rolled up paper before, but you know, they're going to go down in one of the file boxes and you're just going to see a stack of them. So now I keep stopping and moving my finger because I'm looking at that side, making sure that it's staying straight. See, now I'm going a little crooked. It's because this side got loose. So we'll tighten that up. There, we're straight again. Okay. Now I did notice when I don't put it in the middle, it does kind of leave a little poof. So I am going to run it all the way across, but very thin. You don't need a ton of glue on these. That one was tight. 3. This one says Happy Holidays. I do just give them a couple extra twirls. There's only 5. Oh yeah, there was 6 envelopes. I do give them like a couple extra spins after I get the glue on. That way any glue that kind of gets pushed out will go around it and not just sit there, and it will help seal it up also. So we have 2 fairly loose ones and 3 pretty tight ones. That's okay. I'm going to toss that bad one. Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of I'm going to pile them in first, see how well they sit. So I like mine a little messy. I don't like perfect. So I'm going to kind of do it like that, 3 and then 1 across and 1 at front. So what I do, I'm going to put those bigger ones in the back. Oh, come on. So I will put a little bit of glue on the back and a bit on the bottom, because they're not going to be flat, they're going to be tilted. And then I'll put just a touch. So I put just a touch on the top of that box, just where that's going to sit. Now I don't put it on the paper because I don't know where it's going to hit until it gets in there. I don't need it on the back side. What are you doing to me? There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to put 1 across. So I will still do the same on the bottom. And then I want to pop a little bit on the one behind it and stick it to it. Hopefully where you can't see it though. There we go. And then this one's going to come up from this corner, but not go directly like slanted across. It's going to go more upright. This is where the artistic license come in. They have theirs all just stacked straight up. You can do this any which way you like. You can do it neat and orderly. You can do it messy and jumbled. You can, how I did them all long ways, you could do some long and some short. Like, this is where you get to make up your own rules and do it your way. So there is our little papers, and then so then on this one, it's just literally, they just kind of fanned them out a little bit and then stacked them in. So what I'm going to do, let me first see. Okay, if we go all the way to the front, we're going to lose it. So they're kind of, what if I went like that? I keep trying to tell myself to remember to get a baby wipe out before I start this. That way I can wipe my glue on there, and I keep forgetting. Okay, so I'm gonna do kind of the plain ones, you know, the ones that you just kind of see the back of it. I'm going to do them in the corners, catty corner, to give myself kind of a whoop, I didn't want, I want you to go this way. That way when I put these in, they can be more up in the, and they don't have, and we'll see them. They don't have to sit all along the back wall. I'll put that one in the middle. Those are all very bland, very plain. This one's still kind of plain, so I'm going to do it next. And I'm just kind of layering them in. But again, this is where you get to do them however you like. Make it look however you want. So I just kind of went left, right, center, left, right, center. So that way when you look in, you can kind of see them. It's not anything like how they had, but that's how I like it. So there are our two little baskets there. All right, let's turn our page. See what we got going next. Oh, more boxes. A6-20 and 21. That's 12. Oh, come on, don't. Those are 45 and 46. Oh, there's 20. Uh-huh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's 27, that's 26, that's 25, that's 28, 24, 20, 48. So all of these are 20. Oh, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the lids. That's 21. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, let go. Okay, so we're going to do 8 boxes. Not 2. 8 boxes and 8 lids. These are all going to have lids on them. So again, if you've seen me do this, I don't know what, dozens of times, I totally understand. Will not be upset if you need to fast forward. But if you do, you never know what I might say. Just saying. Because I don't even know what I might say. Somebody asked me that, well, when you do your recording, what do you talk about? I said, oh, I talk like people that are watching are there with me. But they can't respond or start a topic. What are you talking about? I said, I talk about whatever pops in my head. And some days that's not much. Some days it's, oh, sorry, guys, I got quiet, you know. Oh, sorry, guys, I went a little quiet there. I said, but some days I can't shut up. Some days it's like, oh, yeah, and did you know? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I say I talk about what I watch, what I read. Oh, don't tell me I missed. Speaking of what I watch, my Prime Fit got fixed. For whatever reason, last week it stopped working. not everywhere. Like downstairs TV was fine, just my TV would not run the Prime. Anything that was on Prime and I tried to turn on, it would just say, we cannot play this at this time. Please try again in a few minutes, or if it continues, call customer service. Ugh. Well, I didn't. I figured I got other things I can watch right now, but in a couple of days, if it's not fixed, I will contact somebody. But I checked, and then I forgot, because then I got watching other stuff. But I checked it today because I wanted to watch a little CSI. Oh no, that's Paramount. No, I wanted to watch, I was finishing a movie that I had started downstairs during the week, and it worked. So, all right, so there's 20s. Man, I just kept missing spots. Okay, there's our 8 boxes. And like I said, we're going to do assembly style, so I'm going to cut everything. So we will cut our 8 lids. All right. Oh, no, no. Stack back like you belong together. If you notice, I did pull. I had a few of those that were still stuck. I just pulled them gently because it was not a big thing. So, all right. Handy dandy ruler. Gee, which one do I want? This one's a little bit thinner. I think I'm going to try this one. I was not getting great folds. The other one was the new one that came in one of the last kits, and it was not giving me great folds. I think it's just this paper again. This paper sucks, but what can you do? Their printer's slightly off too, because on some of these they get it's almost like a purplish color for the flap, and then there's brown, but yet not on some of the other ones. And I didn't cut these out, remember, so I didn't trim too far away or anything like that. Two. Three. At least these are the simple modes, you know, kind of like the simpler boxes. There's some, you know, that have multiple angles to fold in because you're doing enclosed boxes. No, so this could have been worse. Yes, we also having to do the lids to put on, but that's much easier than, I think, than having the whole box that's totally enclosed. Is that 4 or 5? I don't know. 1, 2. Oh, that's 5. Okay. See, I lose track of stuff as I'm doing it. I'm not joking. There's 6. Seven, and last box here before we move on to the lids. Okay, there's 8. Now our lids. Again, not the most difficult, so that's good. One. Two. Three. Oh, he just kind of like hit the wall. You know what I mean? Like, all my energy just drained. I'm literally folding these and my eyes are kind of drooping. What the heck? Five. Sorry I'm so quiet. It's just kind of like monotonous right now. Like I said, I feel like I just got zapped of all my energy. Kind of zoning out. That is the one good thing. 6 about doing these is, well, not when you're like me and you're talking to you guys. Maybe not if you're listening to it while you're building either. But I guess if you have days where you're not building with me, maybe you're watching it beforehand or later. I used to do that a lot. If somebody was in a close stage of a build I was doing, I would pick, before I started watching them, am I going to watch before they build so I can see any potential problems and then go do my build, or am I going to watch them after, meaning I find the potential problems on my own, but then I want to compare solutions. So, and it changes. I do different things different times. Okay, so just like with the little folders, we're just going to put the glue on our tab and hold it onto the side. Hello, what are you doing? Oh, I didn't do the hard bends, that's why. Okay, hold on. So if I don't do the hard bends, then it's going to do exactly like you just did and fight me. And then I have glue everywhere. And that does not make me happy, so let's just back up a sec. So now that prime, oh, that was a bad bend. Now that my prime is, no, it's not. Now, again, I'm going to say it for the third time. Geez, Missy. Blah, 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 blah. Now that my prime is working again, I can keep watching Boys series. That is just hilarious. I was telling my mom and she was like, what do you watch? I go, I watch some stupid, crazy shit all the time. But she says that because she knows I'm not of like the superhero worship that so many people seem to be in. Never have been. Like, didn't secretly want to date Batman. Or, you know, I hate the Joker. Like, I just wasn't a superhero kind of girl. But, like, give me a serial killer and I'll try to get inside of his head and figure him out all day. Halfway. Okay, I know this is boring, guys, but this is the reality of making miniatures. We have boring work to do time to time before we can keep doing fun stuff. Okay. Got a queen. Boy, this is the longest box folding. Goes right along with our epic amount of paper folding that we've done so far. Last box here to fold. Alright, now let's try, since this one is in my hand, so we'll, oh, I forgot the lids. We'll get lids later. Oh, my eyes are burning. Hang on. So, waiting for glue to dry here. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, folks, right? Do not tell me I surprised you. Yeah. Uh-oh, come on. Okay, that makes no sense. Sorry, my brain is thinking to itself, and then I'm answering out loud. So that makes no sense to you guys. In my brain, it made sense, though. Sorry. All right. Here is box number 1. Oh, sorry about that. Dry, dry, dry. Now, these also have a little, there's no words, just like a little holder for like the little placeholders, little place cards you could put down to tell you what you put in there. You guys ever just get a smell of something that you know is not there? I just got the smell of like oranges. You know, they say smell is one of the best things to trigger memories. I don't need any memories tricked or tripped for that matter. So, whoop, don't cave in there. Oh, goodness gracious. I get these boxes done. I'm going to have to get up and move around. Because it's too late to take a nap and too early to get up. It's 9 p.m. here. Here's box number 2. So my bank is, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. I hate when I do that. I was thought something, and then I thought, well, before I start talking, let's figure out what I wanted to say about it. Now I don't remember what I was what I was gonna talk about. Oh goodness. Right, and our last one on, oh, that did not take right. No, I've got a good cup. Don't even know what I'm saying anymore, guys. Sorry. Yeah. I know we're getting close to the hour mark, but I was hoping to get these done Oh, well, we still have 2 more minutes. Maybe we'll get them done. I don't know for sure. No, but so we're going to get this done. I just don't know if we're going to do it in the hour's time. We shall see, though. Whoop. Oh, you gotta get the glue on the paper, Missy. Or it's a glueless box. How do you keep it closed if it's a glueless box? Put Velcro on it. I know, stupid joke. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oof. My brain is so messed up right now. I couldn't even tell you, honestly, if I've said anything out loud for the last few minutes. Like, I think I have, but I couldn't tell you what it was, or my brain just kind of snapped on me for a second. Trying to snap it back together so we can, you know, so that I can talk coherently. Good thing is we're still building these boxes like there's no tomorrow. That hasn't slowed me down. Just the speaking thing. You know, words are hard. And math is an actual thing. What do you guys think of what they call new? Do they still call it new math even though it's not new anymore? Like, it was new math when my son was in like junior high. That was new math. Do they still call it new math? I'm curious. And I don't know. Why in the world was I talking about new math? I don't even know. I'm kind of cracking myself up in my head, you guys. I'm laughing at myself, so please laugh with me, because I'm being an idiot right now. My brain is just fuzzy. Maybe a little jolt of caffeine here. So, oop, we've got that one. A little bit, there we go. Pinch it out straight. 5. Wow, I've already used quite a bit of glue. Well, I did fill it up before we started this build, so I busted into my new and last bottle of Aleene's, although that will last me a while because I filled both the little and the big. Glue bottles. Come on. Yeah, my son brought home that new, I'm putting in parentheses, the new math, and I looked at it and went, huh? And that's kind of scary because I guess if it's not new math, it's old math, right? I'm pretty good at math. So I was a little scared when I could not do or not do it, but I could not help him with his math homework because I didn't understand a thing of it. That one was a bit crooked, so I was just trying to level it off there. One more here. No, with the never mind. Never mind. Okay, 6. 2 more. These are not books. I looked over and saw the books, so my brain was stuttered. Sorry. Boxes. These are boxes that we're doing, Missy. Don't be silly. These are not books. Come on. As you can tell, I'm not holding these quite as aggressively as I was when we first started. That's okay, they'll hold, they'll hold. The audience is never mind. 7. Last box, folks. Last box. Thank goodness. I know we still got to do lids, but that just means we're one step closer to being done here. And to listen to me ramble on like a lunatic. Raving lunatic at that. Is that what it does? Does it kind of tweak? I don't know. I feel like some of these are spot on and some of them are a little bit of a diagonal. And I can't seem to find a common ground to fix it. Oh, my legs are starting to get crazy. Oh, we're going to be playing Frank Sinatra tonight, I guess, from the TV. I don't know. All right, there's 8. Now the lids, again, same concept, only let me get a hard fold on these, because that's right, we did not do it at the time of our getting our big bowl out and swapping it for a whole bunch of little ones. What am I talking about? I don't know. Just ignore my ramblings. Literally, I don't know what I'm saying. These are much smaller, but the same concept as our boxes. There's our little lid. Whoop, that did not. Ugh. Oh no, that one did not stay. Oh, my legs, my legs, my legs. Come on, stay. Please stay. Yeah, we've, did I not put glue on you? We've hit over our hour mark, but I'm going to go ahead and finish up these last 6.5 lids, and then, yeah, then we're going to put the lid onto the boxes. I probably will not glue them. As shown in the figure, arrange 8 storage boxes according to the method in the figure. Oh, so they're going to go on the bottom of our what is up with that one? Well, it'll just look like it's partially open. I'm not fighting it. These, all 8 of these are going to go on the bottom 2 shelves of the bookshelf that we're going to make next time, obviously, not right now. But yeah, we're going to make that yellowish bookmark. And these are supposed to just set in wherever she was told to get them from. I don't know who she is. What am I saying? I don't know. I don't know. My mind is playing tricks on me right now. Please, please forgive me. I was talking about the box lids. And then I just wandered off. I know I seem confused. Yeah, I'm super tired. Like, I did not get much sleep last night at all. And then I did not let myself nap but a few minutes today, because I want to try to sleep better tonight. But the problem is, I don't sleep better at night. So I stop my naps during the day. Like the doctors tell me, don't nap during the day, you'll sleep better at night. No, I just don't sleep better at night, and then I just get more groggy and more incoherent and more confused because I'm still not sleeping. And I'm on a few nights of this now, so ignore whatever I say. If it sounds wonky, I'm sorry. It's just like I said, my brain just kind of wanders off sometimes. And like, the reason I'm able to do these videos and talk to you guys is because I talk out loud to myself. So it makes sense that when my brain wanders off, I still talk out loud to myself about whatever it's thinking. I just don't always know what it's thinking. But I still talk it out loud. So I'm like, wait, what? What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm okay though. I'm just tired. When I finish these last 5 box lids, I'm going to bed. It's like almost 9:30, but I'm going to bed. Which means I will sleep for like 2 hours and then be up for a while, but I definitely need that sleep right now. I know this is so monotonous, but this is why I made this channel the way I made it, with no fast forwards, no skips. You know, you guys can fast forward and skip, absolutely, but you know, that's the reason I am doing the channel as I'm doing it, because I want people to know what it really takes to do miniatures. You know, it's an investment. It's an investment in money, and it's an investment in time. And I'll admit, I did not really know that when I started. You know, my last build, I did my longest build, not my longest build ever, my longest recorded build though. Because I have other houses that are bigger that took me longer, but I didn't, it was before I started my channel, so they're not recorded. But on my last build, which was the Oriental Charm, I posted 47 videos, and they average right around an hour each. So some might be like 53 minutes, and then the next one might be like an hour and 10. So, you know, the average is right around an hour. That's about 47 hours, which, yeah, that's kind of what it takes. It was a very intense build. It had lots and lots of little bits. This one will take nowhere near as long, trust me. But, you know, so I did not understand the time frame that these would take when I started them. Now I am lucky I do have the time to do it. But, you know, maybe someone wants to start, but is on a limited time frame. You know, how do you know which kits to get that you would have time for? Well, do you have time to spend 47 hours or maybe 12? Because, you know, some of my other videos are, you know, maybe a 12-hour compilation. So that's the reason I do them like I do them. And I call it, you know, in real time. You're getting it all. When I'm confused, I don't mean confused, tired, confused. I mean when I'm looking at instruction books going, what do they mean? For 5 minutes straight, you know. I thought I had another side to glue up. No? Okay. Alright, I guess I was done with that one. So yeah, the big reason for me to do them, everything, I don't fast forward, I don't build off of camera. Okay, except on rare occasion, like when I cut up these and put them in the little holder off camera. But I told you I did it. It took me 30 seconds, if that, you know. So I want you guys to know what it entails, what it takes. But not to discourage anyone from doing these miniatures. No, no, no. I think it's so amazing to do these. But maybe to help you pick, if not the kit to build, maybe the type. Do you want to do something like this that's a one room, that's more compact, that's going to take less time? Do you want something more intricate that's going to take longer, like the Oriental Charm, that's multiple rooms, multiple floors? You know, I think that's more of the reason. I don't want to deter anyone that wants to try a miniature or work on them or build them. I think they're so much fun. And anybody that has a passion for it, I say go for it. But you may have restrictions in your life that require you, you know, to have certain restrictions. I'm trying to think of another word. But so maybe some of my videos can help. I don't know. I have had people tell me they build along with me. That was something I would have never thought of. I don't build along with my other builders, even if we're doing the same kit. Even before, obviously not now, but even before I did my channel, it's because I didn't think, it's not something I thought about. But then again, I could not just sit and build with them because they fast forward or get their pieces prepared off screen, and then I would have to pause and do that part and then come back and then pause, and that's just irritating. So yeah, I had a couple people tell me they built along with me in the comments. That was so awesome. And that one person said that no annoying lo-fi music, is that what I call? Nope, just annoying me. That's what you get. You just get me annoyingly talking about nothing. But hey, that can be better than annoying music. Trust me, I know. So we're over halfway done. We got 3 more lids to do. Let's bust these out. Someone else had commented that they wouldn't have got the wiring done without my video, and I just think that's so amazing. It's so awesome. And I had 2, I think I talked about this already, but I have 2 of my videos hit 1,000 views. Guys, I have a K on my channel. I never ever thought I would have that. And I have it twice, one on a short and one on a full video. So the short I did of the Magic Library Book Nook just hit 1,000 views, and the the first build of my Beyond Library Max, on the same day they hit 1,000 views each. So amazing. And a lot of the other Beyond Library Max have quite a few hundred views each. Not all of them, but some of them. So yeah, someone said, oh, you do instructional books, very instructional. And I said, no, I don't think I'm instructing anyone on how to do it. Procedural, maybe. I'm explaining how it's done. Not telling you how to do it, just explaining how it's done. Informative, maybe. I hope they're informative to some people. And they're just fun for me, because honestly, I would say most of the things I say out loud, sitting in here, my room by myself anyways. I might as well just record it and let you guys watch me do it later. Okay, there's 6. 2 more, guys. Last push. We're almost done. Oh, thank goodness. I thought I was going to crash and burn there for a second, but I think I got 2 more lids in me. That was a bad fold. So I was saying I wasn't going to glue the lids on, but I think I will, just for the fact that, because I thought, well, if later I want to go back and put something in them, but I won't be able to, because they are going to sit all 8 on the bottom 2 shelves of our bookshelf, and so they're going to be pushed in all the way, and you won't be able to open the lid. So this way I don't have to worry about anything. They'll all be glued together. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, last one to fold here. Have you guys heard of the band Chapel Heart? Oh my gosh. They're it's a country band. It's 3 girls, 2 of them are sisters and then the third one is their cousin. They were on America's Got Talent. Now I only watch recaps, so I just saw their first not interview, audition, that's the word I was looking for. I believe they got the golden buzzer, so I know they went on. I don't know how they placed or anything because I don't ever follow through. But I did look them up on YouTube, well, because I was on YouTube, but I looked them up in just them, like the band, and they had, this was a little bit ago, but at the time they had like 3 more videos out, and they are good, and I love this song. It was an original they sang, and it was You Can Have Him, Jolene. And it was so funny because the I don't want to say the main girl because they're a band or they're a group and they're all part of it, but the one that kind of ran the lead vocals most of the time, she was describing the song, and she said something to the effect of, you know, they love Dolly Parton and this and that, and they love the song Jolene, but they figured after 15 years, it had been 15 years since the song had been out. After 15 years, why are they still fighting over this man? No man's worth that. And, you know, You Can Have Him, Jolene. So that was the name of the song, and I loved it. It was so well written and amazing. Like I said, they have, so at the time, I'm hoping they have more. I actually need to check them out again. It's been a while. But I think they had 4 music videos out, and they were all so good. I think they all 3 sing very, very well. And together they sound amazing. All right. So now I'm just going to start popping some lids on and making sure that everything fits. Really? No. What are you doing here? So this one did not get put on very well. And I just ripped it some more. Awesome. It's not going to fix. What? There. You know what? Once I find something that fits, I'm just going to put a bit of glue just kind of in the middle. I don't need it 100% coverage around. Just enough to hold it down. All right, just like that. that's a good fit. Don't need you on the inside. Almost done, halfway. Something was in there, I don't know what that was. I promise I'll get some sleep before I come back on camera. I know this has kind of been a very slow, probably miserable video. Sorry, I'm definitely out of it right now. But no worries, come back freshly refreshed and absolutely coherent. So I will make sure of it. Now this one did get, I put it on a little bit crooked, and I noticed it was just hitting that edge. So if you put them together right, you don't have to trim. We should not have to trim up these boxes, but I did that little bit just to be on the safe side. Oh no.